Okay, now we're trying to optimize our application based on the kadira debug information. Actually, I'm trying to go here and there and try to show you how to do that. Right. In this case, I'm using the microscope application. This is the discometeus microscope, and I already added kadira debug package into this app, and we are ready to go. So I can simply connect again. Right. All right. And then I can, so I'm on the home page, so I can go to the some individual post page like this. And then I go back to the home page. I can click on the best, new, and I can load more items. You can see it's very working pretty well. Okay, right. And then I can go to the control debug, and I can see actually what actually happened when I clicking around here and there. Okay, the first thing is, so I was at the home page. Then I simply go to the individual post page. You can see there are some view distractions. You can see from here. Okay, and there are some activities like 36 milliseconds. This is a pretty simple application, that's why it's around 36 milliseconds. And in real app, I think it could be much higher than 36. Right. Then I was on the home page. I was on the individual page, and then I'm coming back to the home page. You can see this time there are few dump creations because you need to create the lot of list view kind of thing. And if you notice the subscription a little bit, there are few unsubscriptions. So if you look at this ID again, so I can see Control C and I'm going to find it from the browser. Actually, you can see like I'm subscribed to the single post. That means that's the subscription. I'm getting the post document, also the comment. And actually, I'm going back to the home page. Those subscriptions are getting unsubscribed. The solution is used to simple solution is use subs manager, and you can cache subscription between here and there, and that will improve the performance of the client side as well as the server side, because you don't need to fetch data again and again. So that's the one thing you can do based on this data. And then you can see like actually there are removal, you can verify that one. So there are 4 documents removing and then adding again, and you can see it's like you can looking at this one, you can see a lot of things. And another thing I'm looking at is the blaze and how we can improve the performance of the client side. So I'll show you. All right, now I'm in the like in the home page. You can see now I'm on the home route, right? And then so I'm going back to the individual post. Look, it's not like that. So let's try to do it. Right, I'm on the home page. Okay, and I'm trying to go back to the individual page. So let's try to see what actually happened. Right, I was on the new, and I'm going back to the individual post page. You can see there are few view distractions. So that means, so it will simply destroy my post list. You can see from here each and kind of thing like, so it will simply destroy this each like all the items, and then going back to that page. And so that distraction is something very costly in place. So when you're distracting, like there are a lot of time spending on, and actually for the DOM creation is quite simple. So this is something you can optimize. There are a couple of ways you can do that one. So one thing is you can switch between pages here like this, but actually you are not actually simply destroying and creating templates. You can simply hide these this view using CSS. So actually when you are trying to go here and there, you are actually simply uh, doing CSS hiding and showing, so there won't be any template creation and destruction. So that's very important. Like if you really care about the UI performance of your application, and it's really something you need to worry if your application is pretty big. And there's another solution for this one. So the cost is actually destroying this template, the home page template, because it has a lot of templates. So let's don't destroy that. Let's avoid destroying the home page rather than destroying that one. So we can simply open this individual post page in a kind of model window. So that actually saves the destruction of this page, the home page, and so it will simply improve the UI performance of application. So these are the very few things we can understand by looking at the kadira debug output. So I think looking at your applications, event stream and the client activities, I think you can get a lot of things. You can see auto runs actually running very often, and maybe you can improve that one. So you can look at the costly helpers and so on. In this case, there are no such helpers and auto runs. So that's something you need to figure out using your application. I think this will be a really value addition to your development tools in Media Line. Thank you.